Welcome back to Westdale Middle School. We're going to have a great Wednesday today. Today our tickets go on sale for our activity day schedule on Friday. We're running an activity day schedule and we will be having an activity in the afternoon. If the weather is nice, we want to have the field day outside. 8th graders, if you're interested in helping out with the field day, please see Miss Raymond. She's looking for volunteers to help out with that. And teachers, if you're interested in helping with the field day, please see Miss Raymond. As you know, Miss Raymond has some really creative ways to reward, especially teachers who help out. So if you're interested in helping out, please see Miss Raymond. But buy your tickets, students. Those are on sale for $3. You must have 100 kickboard points to go. Teachers, please make sure, number one, make sure that we're keeping up with kickboard. We're contacting parents. We are awarding positive points for positive behavior in class, and make sure we're checking very carefully on Friday to make sure that no one who has under 100 points leaves the classroom. Even if they have a ticket, it doesn't matter. They have to save that ticket and get their money back another day because they cannot come to the activity with fewer than 100 kickboard points. Students, remember also, if you have a lot of kickboard points, you can be turning those in for golden tickets. 100 kickboard points will get you one golden ticket, and one golden ticket equals $1. So you could have $1 off your dance ticket, or you could use it for $1 toward concessions. The only thing you can't use it for is Smoothie King, but you can use it for anything else. So if you have a lot of kickboard points, start buying those golden tickets, and you'll be able to save yourself a little bit of money. Everybody needs to know, everybody needs to remember that kickboard points equal money, real money. So because if you get enough kickboard points, you can be turning it in for those golden tickets. We had Big Break yesterday, and students, I want to talk to you a little bit about Big Break. I want our Big Break to get a little bit better than it has been. Our behavior needs to tighten up a little bit. Now, yesterday at Big Break, we did not have a big violent confrontation. We didn't have any kind of fight. We didn't have anything on the way to the buses, and that's good. That's a step in the right direction. But it's some of the little things that lead to bigger problems that we need to address. So when you're out on Big Break, I want you to really pay attention to the language that you're using. I heard lots of foul language out there yesterday, and we have a lot of neighbors who are listening to everything we say and watching everything we do. And those neighbors are making judgments about Westdale Middle based on what they're hearing. So make sure that you're using appropriate language everywhere you go around Westdale Middle School, but especially when you're in the back at Big Break or when you're in the front of the school going to your buses. Let's really make sure we make an effort to use appropriate school language. I also saw a few people throwing candy wrappers on the ground. We can't have that. All the wrappers have to be cleaned up off the ground or we will not be able to have Big Break. And then the biggest concern of all, because this is the one thing that leads to violent conflicts, and by violent conflicts I mean fights. This thing leads to fights more than anything else. You already know what I'm about to say. Horseplay. You have got to stop putting your hands on other people's children. Don't play hit, play fight. Every time I fuss at somebody, oh, we play like that. No, you don't play like that, because one minute you're playing like that and the next minute it's going to cause a big serious problem. Keep your hands to yourself. This is middle school. It's not elementary school. In elementary school, we're chasing each other, and that's what little bitty kids do. We're in middle school now. It's time to find other ways to interact with your peers on the Big Break field. We can talk, can hang out, ask questions, have conversations, but we're not going to be doing the horseplaying. That has to end. If we don't see an improvement in these things, and God, I hate to do this, because I love Big Break so much. I enjoy being out there at Big Break, and I would hate for us to stop having Big Break. But if we don't see an improvement in the language and the litter and the horseplay and the overall student behavior, and it's not just like one or two students, it's a lot of people. It's too many people for me to go and just take kickboard points away or suspend all these people. It's too many people for me to do that. It's more of a widespread problem. So we all need to work together to make sure that this behavior improves so that we can keep having Big Break. Because like I said, I love Big Break and I want to keep going out there. So let's make sure we improve that. Teachers, if you received an email yesterday about your master's degree, please address that right away. I think there were about 6 teachers who received that email from Terry Lockwood. Please check carefully and make sure that you take care of that. Also, 8th grade teachers, a letter to parents regarding the Student of the Year selection process was placed in your mailbox. Please distribute those in advisory this morning. Also, I want to remind you that our Capital Area United Way campaign pledge cards are due to Ms. Hines' mailbox by this Friday. And we want everybody to try to participate in that. Even if you just give $1, to United Way, please participate and give those cards to Ms. Hines by Friday. Today and tomorrow, students, you still have a chance to bring some change and put it in your book fare box in your ELA teacher's classroom. As you know, whichever class collects the most change, not only will you get books for your classroom, but you also have a party with chips. So bring that pocket change, spare change, couch change, all the change to your ELA teacher's classroom. Thank you for your attention this morning. I want to remind you to come to school prepared to learn, read every day, obey the rules, take care of each other, and success will follow.